Hey everybody, I'm out and about today. We've had some rough weather the last couple of weeks, a lot of rain, some snow, some ice, freezing weather. The snow and ice are pretty well thawed off now. The ground's wet, some of it's still frozen, and what is thawed is the soupy. I'm not out metal detecting today, but I had to get out of the house. So, I've come out on a little walkabout, and the daffodils are up, starting to bud out. We'll try to find some old house places. I could possibly find a deer antler or two, however it's early in the season for that. I figure another couple weeks before they effectively start dropping off. So let's see what we can run across and find, what kind of adventures today holds. Check this out. Look at this old car. So it's been pushed up in a pile of stuff. Can't tell yet what kind it is. What's that emblem on the steering wheel? Wonder if it'd be a Plymouth. This was fancy in its day. The hood ornament. Yeah, I believe that's a Plymouth. Their emblem was a ship. Plymouth as in Plymouth Rock. Here we have the remains of a deer. Don't know if a hunter killed it or what. But that's a doe, and her jaws still intact to the rest of the skull. You don't find that very often out in the woods. The rest of the skeleton's been scattered pretty good. Okay, I found my little project here. These spiraled saplings make really nice walking sticks. So I'm going to cut this one off at ground level and about at eye level. And I might have me a project later. Well, here's this little history for the day. Old abandoned roadway. I would say it was used very well in its day. It's washed out. Erosion's got it down about 10, 12 feet. It's interesting. I wonder if there's any old house sites attached to it. I'm going to look around a little bit. If I find any house sites or anything attached to it, I will keep you posted. Here's where the road comes up the hill. The erosion's not quite as deep here, but you can see where it crosses the county road over here. Okay, that's somebody else's property over there. I don't have any business being over there on it. If it leads up to the county road, then maybe the other direction is where the house would be. Let's go back the other way and see. Okay, we've got gate posts down here at the bottom of the hill, but this road cuts through a very swampy area, and I'm about to sink up over my rubber boots today. I'm going to have to come back on a drier day to check this out. It's just too soupy today. Looks like the elderberry sprouts are already putting out leaves for the year. I didn't think they budded out this early. It is February 17th. Check out this little sinkhole. I could probably get my foot in there. I can uncover that a little bit better. You don't go down but about 3 or 4 feet. It's all mud, there's no rock here. It's maybe washed out underneath some trees or something. Starting to fall in. I can't see the wall from up here on top in any direction. Wow. I can see a little water down in there, but I can't see any walls. Well, I found a good stand of daffodils. This little field I'm in's been plowed up and planted for deer food plot. There's some on this side, and some right over on the other side over there. Those are budded out. The ones by where I'm standing are not. Looks like a pretty easy place to metal detect when it dries up a little bit. And here's a piece of a broken dish. Looks to be modern. It's not Indian. And we have more daffodils. Little box turtle shell. I'll leave him alone. Let him rest in peace. More daffodils. These have buds on them. I've been looking around trying to find a big tree, and I've not found a big tree. But there's a hump right up here, which would make sense. This would be a good place for a house. If you want to have it on a hill, you want it on the hill. Oh wow. The hole of water, narrow and deep it looks to be. Possibly there was a cistern or a well here. That's neat. I think I might have found the house site. More daffodils. More daffodils. Looks like it might have been dozed up and piled up a long time ago. There's an old jar laying down here. There's a jar. Looks like a bunch of burnt wood. There's some other stuff over here. Some glass. Pieces of a blue plate, maybe? Yep. Or saucer. Looks to be about the diameter of a plate, though. We have coyote sign. I've always wondered how these little birds can build their nests so close to the ground and survive. An old antique electric insulator here. I figured I'd take it with me. I'm going to have to untie it first. That or cut the wire. That's copper wire, ain't it?